Cancers are changing the story of their daily life. And, I have a Cancer mom, so I hear this story all the time. I'm like, oh, life is this and life is that, and men are this and men are that. And I'm not downing on my mom. I'm just watching my mom as a Cancer, that Cancers have this story about the way life is, or the way work is, or the way, you work for the man. And whatever that story is, I'm not saying it's bad. It might be a great story. It's just changing. Your daily life story is going to change. You're not going to live your daily life the way you used to live. It's going to be a new story. It's going to have new characters. It's going to have new aspects to it. So daily life now is ready to change, and you're going to see what eras have ended this week when it comes to your daily life. Now, when it comes to Venus and Scorpio, it's now time to really open up to that self-love. You really need to open up and accept that self-love. And by the way, accepting self-love is different than giving self-love. Okay. So giving self-love, you do very well. Like, you'll take yourself to the salon, you'll take yourself, out to do things. Cancers are really good about caring for themselves, but we're talking about letting that love in, like enjoy that salon visit, enjoy that cup of tea by the ocean, let your heart be in joy, basically. And that's what needs to happen with Venus and Scorpio. By the way, that's very important for you getting on the right creative projects, and for you being able to find the love of your life, or for your current relationship to go to the next love level, because love has an infinite path as far as how deep it can go. Now, with Neptune stationing direct, your life purpose and the meaning of your life now clicks into forward gear. So now you are now officially karmically creating new karmic waves of making an impression on the earth and what your purpose is on the earth. So you're literally moving to the next karmic chapter in your soul book, basically, or in your Akashic record. So it's time to move forward. The key to moving forward with that, by the way, is the self-discipline around believing in yourself. You have to decide to believe in yourself. It's not something you prove, it's something you decide. So decide to believe in yourself and you'll move forward. And the squaring of powers between your family upbringing and your long-term relationships. And that's probably a deep thing to talk about. You'll have to meditate on it, but it seems that Cancers are having to open up to a new way of feeling at home inside themselves. And I think your childhood puts you in a certain motion for what you look at home and family for. And at this point, your emotional needs are somehow in the way or conflicting with your approach to long-term relationships. And when Pluto goes to 29, all long-term relationships will be tested. You'll also be tested not to fall into the old patterns with long-term relationships. But before that happens, you need to square off of really being there for yourself emotionally and not letting relationships get in the way of that.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.